Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kathleen Hart and I'm a mindset and weight loss coach. I recently lost over 65 pounds after the birth of my second baby. I like to promote a healthy lifestyle versus a quick fix diet, and this is also how I successfully mentor all my clients. If you ever want to work with me, the links are below this video in the description box. The lighting is so weird today. It's about to thunderstorm in Pennsylvania, so bear with me. So today's video is going to be what I'm calling a weekly reset. But you can do this at any time that you feel like you need a reset. Everything in this video is going to be step-by-step how you can restart your diet and weight loss journey, get motivated, make yourself accountable, set yourself up for success, and just crush it and lose your weight finally and just get to the finish line so you can start maintaining. That's what I want for everyone out there, and that's what I hope to help you with on my channel. So let's talk about resetting. You can reset at any time. This is just a friendly reminder. You can restart right now. As you're watching this video, doesn't matter what time, day or night you're watching it, reset now if that's what you need in your life. So you don't have to wait for the first of the month. You don't have to wait for Monday. That is just the old diet culture. And if you know anything about me and what I coach on, I don't believe in traditional dieting at all because it doesn't work. If it worked, we wouldn't all be still trying to lose weight. And what I've learned through my weight loss journeys and what I teach to all my clients is that you've got to diet in a totally different way. That's why I teach on mindset and weight loss and doing things completely differently. So one of the main things why people want to reset and why they are hesitant to reset is because they feel so guilty about what they just did. Whether that's eating wrong, whether that's eating too much, whether that's falling off your diet plan, whether that's cheating, it doesn't matter. Whatever you did to feel like you fell off track, who cares? No one cares. You know why? Because that's in the past. And what can we not change? Drum roll. The past and the future. We cannot change these things because we can't go forward and we can't go backwards. So don't waste any second of your life worrying about the past. The past, we cannot touch it, unfortunately. So leave it where it is and move on. The only thing you can control is right now. So let's control right now. Let's make plans moving forward to have the best day ever, the best week ever, the best month ever, the best life ever. And how you do that is everything that I'm going to show you in this video. Number one should be your food. Food can control a lot of your weight loss journey, and I'm going to show you how I like to do it. So what I do is I get one of these pages right here and I plan out a couple of meals. I did a whole video about how I like to meal plan, and it's not traditional. I don't write Monday tacos, Tuesday sausage and peppers, Wednesday pizzas, and follow that. Instead, I like to write down 4 or 5 meal ideas, and then that day, whatever we feel like, whatever we are in the mood for, whatever we've got time to cook, that is what we're going to defrost and eat. So we kind of decided that just because Tuesdays said tacos, sometimes we don't feel like tacos. Sometimes we don't want to eat that. So we will always want to eat what we feel like eating, and that will help you follow your diet plan and get yourself some results. So I like to do it where I take my master list, which I talked about in the video, I will link it down below, all about meal planning, but I like to take my master list, which includes everything according to type of meat, and if I have chicken that I have defrosted and we want to figure out a meal to make with it, that's how I do it. I go in here and I say, oh, we could do chicken marsala, keto chicken marsala, or keto chicken piccata bowls. And that's what we do. That's how I make my meal plan, and that's how it works best for me and my family. But definitely think about what you want to eat. What do you feel like eating? I've been on a hot dog kick lately. Hot dog and sauerkraut is my jam. I've been like craving hot dogs like crazy, and I've been eating them, and I don't feel deprived because I can eat whatever I want. I just have to make sure it fits into my plan. Another thing that I've been really into lately since getting back from vacation and kind of having to eat out every single meal, I wanted to come home and really control the ingredients in fresh salads. So I've been making Italian salads. Oh my gosh, so good. Like with Italian meats and cheeses, olives, pepperoncinis, just the best. I love this salad so much. But then I've also been eating the most amazing salad that I just made today with arugula, goat cheese. I had some grilled chicken. I made sure my husband made me some grilled chicken so I could meal prep this salad the next day. But I do grilled chicken, some strawberries, scallions, and cucumber. This salad is so good, especially if you're following a low carb lifestyle and you want something fresh and summery. This is the salad you need to make. And all I did for dressing was do a little bit of olive oil, a little bit of red wine vinegar, and then I like to sprinkle it with some garlic salt and call it a day. And let me tell you right now, this salad is so filling and you can make it huge. Like you could have a big salad for lunch, and that's kind of what I've been doing is I've been having tons of salads. If I crave a hot dog, I have a hot dog. If I want a hamburger, I make sure I've got my hamburger buns on hand. It's all about being prepared for what you want to eat and what you're going to eat that will keep you on track. Because if you're not prepared and staying on track, you're not going to stick to your plan and you're not going to enjoy your life. And the whole thing about this is we need to enjoy our lives all the time, whether we're dieting or not. The lighting is so weird today. It's about to thunderstorm in Pennsylvania, so bear with me. We're just going with it. So what I do is I've got a chest freezer downstairs and then I've got my half freezer up here. I go through those places before I even make my grocery list. And I say, okay, what do I have? Okay, I've got ground chicken in there. I've got Impossible sausage. I have chicken breast. What can I make and what can I add to my meal plan that is going to include those things that I already have so I don't need to purchase them right now? So that's really important. Go through your pantry, go through your fridge, go through your freezer, see what you have, and then make your meal plan based off of that. And then also, of course, think about what you want to eat. But doing all of these things, all of these moving parts when you make your meal plan will help you so much in the long run, not only for your body, your mind, but also for your wallet. So it's all important right now. It just takes a little bit of planning, and in a reset like this, if you can just sit down for 5 or 10 minutes, go through your stuff, make a meal plan, make a grocery list, you'll be so much more better off during the week because you'll be prepared. And when you're prepared, you stick to your plan. And when you stick to your plan, you get results. And when you get results, you're happy. And we want everyone to be happy, and I want everyone to reach their goals as fast as possible. So let's go on into the grocery aspect of this. Definitely making a meal plan, definitely doing all of that. But also too, I like to go to the grocery store on off times and just look around for things that I can add to my meal plan. And this has made such a big difference. So I will go and I will see, okay, oh my gosh, my store just marinated chicken. I'm gonna grab that. Or I got a steak the other day. There's just so many different things that your store could have that you don't normally see when you've got a list and you're kind of like laser focused. So what I like to do every couple of weeks to spark some joy into my reset, into my diet, is go to the store and just see what I can find, not necessarily with a full-blown list. It's one of the times when I have like 5 things on a list, but I'll go to the store and just see a couple of the things that I can find. So this is really good. I'm gonna insert the footage of my haul right here so you can see what I found during this trip to the grocery store. Okay, I just got back from Wegmans low carb keto haul. I wanna show you everything that I picked up. Not a big trip, just a couple things. And then I saw some fun stuff. I'm gonna start here. This is going to be my dinner tonight. I am so excited for this. You don't even know. Like really, really, really excited. It smells amazing, by the way, because of the garlic that is studded on top of this. I could not resist. And they even put the nutritional facts on it, and it's only gonna be 2 carbs for this whole steak. I'm really super happy I found that. And then for Jay, I got chicken kebabs with a lemon garlic marinade, and this is also only 2 grams of carbs. So we're gonna be grilling tonight, and I cannot wait. Also picked up my favorite chicken. If you guys have a Wegmans by you, trust me that this is the best chicken out there right now. It's delicious. Well, we're gonna make it for dinner on the grill on another night, but then I'm also gonna meal prep some to make some chicken salads and some Caesar salad. Grabbed the rotisserie chicken. I'm gonna pull that so that I can make homemade chicken salad or put that onto a salad as well. Can never have too much chicken in my house because we just love it so much. Also got some turkey lunch meat for some sandwiches for the week. And then I also picked up, if you know, you know, hot dogs and my favorite sauerkraut. This is my absolute favorite sauerkraut. They have it locally in Pennsylvania, but if you can find it, it's so amazing. So there's only 3 ingredients: cabbage, salt, and water. So it's super clean. I love it so much, but I love to do hot dogs and sauerkraut. If you watched my previous video, then you know this is my kick that I'm on lately, so I had to stock up. For the Caesar salads, I just picked up some dressing. I wasn't sure if I had all the ingredients to make my homemade dressing, so I just picked up a jar just to make my life easier. And then I also got some sliced ginger. I love to make homemade low carb sushi bowls, and this is a must. So my husband Jay is also low carb and he's obsessed with these cookies. I'm not the biggest fan. If you put them in the microwave for like 10 seconds, they're definitely better, but I picked up some of these for him because I can never find the peanut butter chocolate chip. So I got one of these, and then the double chocolate chip are just so good with those chunks of chocolate in them. I love them. But like I said, they're not my favorite. I don't really have them too often, but he loves them. And then since it is a holiday weekend, I picked up this assorted cheese tray because they just have it everywhere. But it's perfect for low carb snacking. I already have pepperoni in the fridge, so it's just the perfect snack for when you're in between meals, but you want something that's gonna satisfy you. I love cheese platters. They're not just for a picnic. They are for low carb, everyday living. All right, so over here I stocked up on some of my salad making favorites. So I've got avocado here. My daughter loves avocado. I got romaine hearts specifically to make those Caesar salads I was talking about with the chicken over there. But then my everyday salad mix that I've been loving lately is this romaine, carrot, and red cabbage blend from Wegmans. It's so good, and they had just put it out, so it was super fresh, and it just looked amazing. So I got 2 bags of that. And when I first walked in, they had these cucumbers right on display, and I grabbed them too because I just love these mini cucumbers for hummus and also for salads. Hummus dipping, I should say. I love dipping mini cucumbers into hummus. It's just one of my favorite snacks right now. You guys, look at this like huge bundle of asparagus. This will be great for meal prep, but also to throw on the grill with the grilled chicken with our meal tonight. I just love making easy grilled asparagus. And I also got a full bag of lemons to make my homemade electrolyte water this week, but also to put on the asparagus. And I knew I ran out of lemons, so I just got a whole bag. Super excited because I love having fresh lemon in the house, and it really makes me want to drink a lot of water and throw it in my water and just be healthy, and it feels like summer to me. So I saved the best for last. I have never tried these before, but everyone always writes to me and tells me, you have to try these. They're so good. They're so good. So officially, they're in the house. I'm super excited. They were a little bit pricey. This little bag was $3.99, but for the sake of YouTube, I bought it and we're gonna try it. So I saw a commercial for the Magnum ice cream bars. I'll put it on screen. These are the ones. And ever since I saw that commercial, I had to have something similar to that. And when I went to the store, I looked at the Magnum ice cream bars and they were like, I don't even know. I think it was like 25 grams of carbs for one. So I'm like, oh, it's a little bit much for me. So then I found these. Caramel, dark chocolate peanut, 2 grams of carbs, net carbs. And I'm just in heaven. So I will report back. Follow me on Instagram. I always talk about stuff that I'm loving and go on and on about what I'm eating over there. So follow me there if you guys want a daily dose of what I'm doing each day for my low carb lifestyle. Okay, so now that we've kind of got the food under control for your weekly reset, what's the next thing? The next thing I would definitely focus on is, what are your goals? What are your goals? What do you want out of this next week? How do you want to feel, first of all? And then what kind of things can help support those feelings? Here's what I mean. I like to feel energized. I like to feel rested. I like to feel completely in control of my day when it comes to food and just everything in my weight loss and diet journey. So in doing that, I need to get really clear on my goals for the week. So a lot of people will message me and talk to me, and this is completely normal. They'll be upset that they're not reaching their goals in certain things, but then I ask them if they're actively trying to accomplish them, and they say, well, no. And this is the biggest thing that you guys can do for yourself, is that if you're not focusing on accomplishing a goal, don't get mad at yourself when you don't accomplish it. And I know that kind of sounds like a no-brainer, but you would be surprised how often we bully ourselves and beat ourselves up when we don't accomplish something. Here's a great example. I like to drink 120 ounces of water each day. If I'm not actively trying to drink 120 ounces of water each day, I can't get mad at myself when it's 9 o'clock at night and I'm like, oh, I've only drank 50 ounces of water today. You know, don't get mad at yourself for that. Say you're gonna try better tomorrow and put plans into place so that you crush your goal each day. And here's what I like to do. So when I'm talking about water, I take my 120 ounce goal for the day and I break it up into 4. And I do that because each of my Yetis So each of my Yetis, like this, is 30 ounces. So I want to drink 4 of these each day. And what I do is I drink 1 of these, so 30 ounces, right when I wake up before I have my coffee. So within the first hour of waking up, I'm drinking my 30 ounces and I've already got done with that, and it's already like a check mark, done. And then I fill it up again and I drink the second one before I have my lunch. So currently I'm fasting, so I don't eat until after like 12 or 1 o'clock each day, and I make sure that I've drank another one of those by then. Then I make sure I drink the third one before dinner time around 5 or 6 o'clock, and then I fill up the last one, and that's the one that I kind of like sip on before I go to bed, and I just make sure I finish it before I go to bed. So then I know that each time of the day, I'm keeping on track with my daily goal. If you're finding it hard to drink water, do it like this. Take your daily goal, split it up into 4 where it makes sense for you in your day, and set a timer on your phone so that you are reminded to drink your water by this certain time. And I'm telling you, it will change your life. Water is so important. I always preach water, water, water because it's so good for our organs. It flushes out toxins. It gets rid of waste, which is the extra weight we're carrying. So we want to get rid of all of that. And also it's great for our bodies. I mean, there's just so many added health benefits to water, but of course for a weight loss journey, it is necessary. So that's how I drink my water every day. Remember, the recommended daily amount for each person is technically half your body weight in ounces of water, but I've been drinking 120 ounces since I was pregnant, and my body's just used to it at this point, and I just love staying hydrated with that much water. But definitely do what feels good to you, of course, as always. Goals are great to have because it keeps us on track, and it kind of gives us those mini micro goals that we can kind of go after each day, each hour. You know, break it down so that you feel really in control of your entire journey. When you do good with one thing, it makes you want to do good with the next thing and the next thing and the next thing. So for me, I have a couple different pillars. I have videos about this as well. I will link them down below. One of my pillars is water. Another one of my pillars is steps. So I do the same thing kind of with water. I have a tracker, so I have an Apple Watch, and I just make sure throughout the day that I'm getting a decent amount of steps in every couple of hours, and I'm moving around my house. If I'm doing errands, I make sure that, you know, I'm on track, I'm moving, I'm going faster, I park further away from the store. I do all the little things so that I can get as many steps in per day as possible. We go for a lot of walks in my neighborhood, and if I need to, I do have a treadmill. So it's all about being aware of what you're doing each day and how you can just maximize and get the most steps. Drink all your water. Make these micro goals to make you feel good, because when you feel good, you're going to want to do more good, and you're going to want to stay on track. What did I say? The name of the game: stay on track, get results. That's it. So then another one of my pillars is fasting. So I recently went on vacation to Fort Lauderdale. If you guys follow me on Instagram, which you totally should, I posted when I was there, and I'm always giving like tips and daily pieces of advice on there. So definitely follow me and watch my stories. When I was there, I wasn't fasting because it was so hot, super, super, super humid and hot. So I just felt like I needed food. So I would wake up and eat around 9 o'clock. I was only there for a couple of days, but when I got back on the 16th, it took me like 2 to 3 weeks to get back into the swing of things with fasting. So this is a great time to remind all of you, I have been fasting for years, and 5 days of not fasting and just eating something earlier in the morning at 9 a.m. versus 12 or 1 p.m. ruined it. I had to start back at day 1, square one, when I got back. But I love fasting, and I feel like it's just the best thing for me. So I knew that I was going to get back into it. It was never an option to give up. But let me tell you, it was a struggle. It was a struggle. Those first 2 weeks, I felt shaky. I felt like, okay, let me practice what I preach here. I don't want to eat until 12 or 1. But I was eating at 9, let me push it to 9:30. And then the next day I was like, all right, I'm pushing it to 10:30, let me see what I can do. And then I slowly did that over 2 weeks. And now it's been it's been almost a month since I've been back, and I feel like now I finally feel comfortable again where I'm back where I am. Definitely water helped me during that time to keep my fasting window. Pushing it back, the water definitely helped me to keep my stomach full, but the struggle is real. And if you guys are experiencing anything like that, you know, you have to know your body and know kind of the limits you can push, but just know that nothing happens overnight. even me fasting for years, 5 days set me back, like I said. So you have to kind of get back to the swing of things and give yourself some grace that your body is not going to transform instantly. You've got to give it time, but stick with it if it's something that you really want to accomplish. Like for me, fasting is life, and I knew I was gonna do it, so I just kind of stuck it out, and eventually the time passed by anyway. The time's always gonna pass by anyway, and I ended up right back where I wanted to be. It just took a little longer than I actually thought. So remember, it's all about setting goals and then keeping on top of them and then seeing where you can improve and then improving the next day. It's never a failure, it's always a learning experience. Just please don't forget that. There's never failures, it's only learning each time. And it's better to be consistent than perfect. Do the best you can every day, learn from your previous day and move on and just be the best you that you can be. So that's really important too. You have to feel good while you're on your journey. Feeling good and doing these healthy resets is like such a great time to really look at what you're doing, what you can improve on, how you can improve your meal planning, how you can improve your daily goals, how you can plan for the future in a way that feels really good for you. How can you plan your meals so that you get super excited for tomorrow's lunch? Like, you have to feel good about your journey. And then also too, the clearer you get on your goals, weight loss goals, health goals, fitness goals, step goals, water goals, food goals, all of the things, the more clear you can get, the quicker you will get to reach those goals. So if you haven't yet, I do have a free goal planning worksheet in the description box. Go ahead and grab that if you want some extended motivation or you need a place to start with setting up these goals. It is awesome, but it is linked down below. And I also am accepting one-to-one clients right now for mindset and weight loss coaching. If that is something that you're interested in, definitely click the link down below and schedule a call with me. I would love to work with you. With all of that said, I hope you guys have an amazing day and that this video helped you and pushed you to motivate and just go out there and do a healthy weekly reset. But I'll see you really soon with a new video. Bye guys.